Hey everybody, Eric at Windows Washington, just coming here to you from a job site in Alexandria. We're finishing up an installation on a sliding glass door as well as a couple windows. Just wanted to go over a couple of the features of the patio door and also more importantly, a couple of the maintenance items that people ask us about. So the patio doors today are super simple. They're really robust, well built. In this particular case, this Oaknador has got full perimeter weather stripping you can see here. Right here, which engages the frame along this full perimeter right here, right? The rub on patio doors before was that they were leaky, they were easy to get jimmied off the tracks, they were fairly insecure items. In this case, these things are really well engineered. They have a design pressure rating of 60 on them, which means it's rated for about 190 mile an hour wind load calculation. They're super easy to operate now, one finger operation. You have a nice fully engaged weather stripping around the full perimeter here, which makes them for a very nice tight and airtight enclosure. And they're robust, so they're designed to last as long as you're going to need them, as long as the home's going to be around for that matter. This particular unit has a 4 mil thickness glass versus a 3 mil thickness glass, which also gives it that additional stability because that's where some of the strength comes from. Now, with regards to a maintenance item, I'm going to bring you down here. This is a mill finished sill. This is aluminum, so it's metal, so it's designed to be really durable long term because most people, even though you're not supposed to, everybody steps on this. So if we make this out of vinyl or an otherwise less durable material, it's going to get banged up over time. With metal, you can walk across this thing in golf spikes if you wanted to, and it would still hold up long term. But in terms of maintenance items, the only things you really need to do here is just to make sure this track is cleaned occasionally. And you can do that by just taking the crevice tool in your vacuum it out, make sure the debris is out of it. And that allows for any sort of accumulated water that hits the door to be able to shed out and away through those weeping systems very easily and not get cluttered up with the debris. Other than that, that's the big thing. The other thing would be occasionally if you spray a little bit of a dry film silicone lubricant on a paper towel, and you can wipe down these little rails right here, okay, which is what this weather stripping shuts on. So when it shuts on that and it shuts into it, that little dry film silicone will help this weather stripping slip across that interface much more easily. And that goes for, in this case, the full perimeter, because in this door, the weather stripping is 360 degrees all the way around. So if you'll wipe down this track, the head track, it'll make everything move much more simply. Last thing we want to point out about this door is also equipped with a 4-point locking mechanism. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 at the bottom. What that does is multiple pins come out and they engage the lock keepers at opposite directions, which effectively locks this active panel in place and means that it can't be removed by force. And we've done break-in tests on these things, and you cannot defeat this lock. What you'll wind up doing by the time that you pound on this door hard enough to get it open is you'll wind up breaking the glass. And that's going to be a significant audible alert that the actual home is, being attempted to be defeated at that point. So really robust, super heavy duty, and ease of operation. So we've got energy efficiency, ease of operation, and good against break-in prevention. So very solid units, going to last this customer for the rest of his ownership of the home and into the next homeowners.